Yeah, see? There we go again. Gotta get that lined up. Gotta figure that out. Okay. Alright, so the question we're going to be doing is going to be question 8 on the sheet. Let's see, where am I at? There I am. Which is negative 3. Ah, it's horrible. Negative 3. Oh, let's redo that. That's just horrible. So, negative 3 square root of 180 h4. H to the 4th power. Well, when we're dealing with square roots and squares, all that kind of stuff, the big things we always got to do is work our way down. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on this guy right here first. So we're just going to put that right here. So we're going to go h4 to the square root of the 4th power with the square root. Square root cuts in half. It's basically um, whenever you have, say, 3 squared, that equals 9. The square root basically cuts that in half. It basically undoes the square root, which gives you 3. With this right here, since h is unknown, we have the square root of 4, so that just basically gives us h to the 2nd power. So when we rewrite our equation now, so we actually have negative 3 h to the 2nd power with the square root of 180. Alright, so we're going to put this guy to the side for a little bit, and we're just going to work on this right now here. Yep, I'm losing my position here. Okay, so square root 180. So let's just keep it simple. So we're going to break it down to 18 and 10. Still equals 180. If we break down 18, we can do 6 and 3. We can do a bunch of ways, but we're just going to do 2 and 9. With 10, same thing. We can only basically do is 2 and 5. So we have square root of 2 times square root of 9 times square root of 2 times square root of 5. With the 2's being the same, we're actually going to combine those. So we're actually going to have square root of 4 times square root of 9 times the square root of 5. So we're actually going to bring in our 3h2 here. Actually, we're going to move up here. So we're going to go 3h squared times square root of 4, which is what we know, square root of 4 cuts in half is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. And square root of 5, well, 5 is a prime number, so we can't break that down anymore. So we're going to have square root of 5. So, again, so we're going to bring these together. So that negative 3 times 2 is negative 6 times 3, which is negative 18. We have our h squared with the square root of 5. So that kind of brings it all together. We'll cover. I saw a couple more questions on there that actually dealt with um, dealing with these exponents here. So we'll cover that here in a little bit.